This is Bill and Susan in Toronto, Canada, enjoying our last Jamaican beef patty on this visit. Grab your pick-a-pepper sauce as we review Kingston12 Patty Shop on What I Ate. When you're looking for Jamaican food, head on down to Eglinton Ave West in the York neighborhood. Be prepared to walk a little as parking can be tight at certain times of the day. Take a good opportunity to check out other ethnic eateries that feature Indian, Hakka, Filipino, and Latino flavors. Kingston12 is at 1808 Eglinton Avenue West, near what is considered Little Jamaica. The owners of this small establishment are friendly, but be prepared to take your food to go, as seating is limited. Good day.
Cheese, veg, and then we have regular beef.
Okay. I'll try an Ackee and Salt Fish also. Thank you. Okay, here we are trying a beef patty from Kingston12.
Yep, yummy patties.
And this is just a regular, I didn't get extra spicy. We're trying to stay with a standard here.
This is a beautifully flaky crust. Look at all them layers.
Yeah. And it's got a little bit of overflow of the meat on the edge. But yes, very, very flaky. I'm gonna take a bite into this. Nice filling.
What hits me is the other flavors, like I think you put thyme in here.
Mm-hmm.
Before I get the bite from the scotch bonnet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. I get that little hint of spice, but not overly spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's more of a thymy type of flavor there. It kind of makes me think of pot roast, almost.
You know, yeah, that's right.
It's all the gravy in there. It tastes like a pot roast.
Hey, we can
in
make
a pastry.
Jamaican style pot roast next time we do one.
That's an idea. And it's very flaky.
Mm-hmm. It's flaking so much, it's kind of bubbly.
Mm-hmm. I think the filling is also a little bit darker than some of the other patties we've eaten. So I think there's some more browning. I think in Jamaican cooking, they use a lot of a seasoning they call browning. I don't know if it actually adds flavor, but it does make your gravy darker.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good patty.
Yes, it is. Beef filling has a bit of texture in it.
Mm-hmm. So the other varieties they had, I think, was beef and cheese. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, they didn't have any goat patty today. We're about to tuck into a saltfish and Ackee and Salt Fish.
Oh, you can really see the filling here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You know the regular spicy? I think it's other shops spicy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a slow hit of spice.
I think I just got walloped.
I think it builds up a little bit and gets a little spicier as we go. So to counter some of the spice, I got some Jamaican D&G brand SOF drink cream soda. Got that old Jamaican flag on there.
The filling in this, I think, is a bit more generous than the other patty shops.
Let me get the bottle opener on my old Swiss Army knife. The Marlboro Swiss Mechanic is, I think, the best Swiss Army knife out there. It was a special release of by Victorinox. You had to you had to buy like 30 cases of Marlboro cigarettes to be eligible to redeem it for a knife. Of course, I'm not smoking 30 cases of Marlboros. I got this off of eBay. It's not so much of a collector's item that these are hard to find, but you can find them on eBay. It has every tool that I've ever used when I'm out on the road, including the bottle opener. But I find the can opener being one of the most useful tools here. Would you like a sip?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, that cooled the burn right away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, nice kind of a, I don't know if I could call it a vanilla flavor, but it's a nice cream soda flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put it in the cup holder down here. Let's go and give that Ackee and Salt Fish a try. I'm curious. I've never had an Ackee and Salt Fish patty before. Now, Ackee is I think it's the national dish of Jamaica. Ackee's it's considered a fruit, and I'd say it's like the most dangerous thing, one of the most dangerous things in the world to eat, because if they cook the Ackee when it's not ripe, it contains a very potent neurotoxin. I don't think that they have a cure, or if they do have a cure, you have like 11 minutes to get to the hospital before you're dead.
But you sure you want to eat that?
Yeah. Well, you know, if and you have to wait for the fruit, it kind of opens up, and once it's opened up, that means it's ripe and it should be safe to eat. I think in the old days when they used to can Ackees, people would be lazy and they wouldn't put the ripe fruit in there, thinking, you know, get a few extra cents, and people would die. I think in the United States, it was actually on the list of things that you could not import from Jamaica because it was so toxic. But now they make sure that they properly process the Ackee. And again, the national dish is salted cod with Ackee, usually served with some rice or some festivals. So let's go and take a look at some of this. I'm gonna cut this one in half. Unfortunately, since we're traveling in Canada, if we both get taken out by the neurotoxin, there's no one to take us to the hospital. So here it is, Ackee and Salt Fish. So the Ackee fruit, when they cook it, it looks like scrambled eggs, or it looks like pork brains. So sometimes they call it vegetable brains. So here we go. That's a little spicy, so they got some chilies in here. I'm not sure if it's scotch bonnet, but it's got some heat and there's a flavor to it that makes me think of green pepper.
Do you taste any saltfish?
Yes, I do. There's a little bit of saltfish in there. Oh yeah, they do have, if you can see here, they got some red bell pepper in there and some green bell pepper. And then, and again, just like the previous patty, there's a low level of spice that slowly builds up.
Okay, move over. I got the car key.
Just kidding. Anyway, this is delicious. Try it.
I will take a nibble.
I don't think there's been cases of people in Canada with ackee poisoning.
Or maybe there's a media blackout on it. That's all for me.
Okay.
I prefer a beef patty, not the scrambled egg patty.
I remember my parents cooking Ackee and Salt Fish. It's okay. It's not one of those nostalgic things that I miss. But every now and then it's like just for the entertainment value of it. But, you know, for a lot of Jamaicans who actually grew up there, you know, it's one of those comfort foods. For me, the comfort food of Jamaica for me is just a beef patty, because growing up with Allen's Patties was delicious and nostalgic for me. So, folks, we're gonna finish these patties up, and again, like and subscribe.
Thank you for watching.
And keep an eye out for the next video, because if you don't see a video coming from us soon, I am probably dead, because the ackee got me.